Welcome back. Trump is suing Hillary Clinton over her plot to frame him as a Russian agent during the 2016 presidential election. This is going to be fun. The 108-page lawsuit also names ex-FBI officials James Comey, Andrew McCabe, Peter Strzok, and Lisa Page, all those familiar names, as the author of the now debunked Steele dossier, Christopher Steele, right there. The filing argues in part, quote, acting in concert, the defendants maliciously conspired to weave a false narrative that their Republican opponent, Donald J. Trump, was colluding with a hostile foreign sovereignty. The suit seeks damages amounting no less than $24 million. Pocket change for the Hillary Clinton Foundation, I guess. But let's discuss further with former President Trump's attorney, Alina Habba. Alina, good to have you on tonight. So in September 2020, DNI, John Ratcliffe, declassified notes from former CIA Director John Brennan, who briefed President Obama on Clinton's plot. Brennan telling Obama that the whole thing was a, quote, means of distracting the public from her use of a private email server. I suspect that sentence will be crucial in what seems to me like it's going to be a pretty solid suit.
This is a very solid suit, Rob. The wonderful thing about this lawsuit is that most of it is fact already proven through many, many investigations. Horowitz's IG report, Mueller, and now John Durham is assisting in that, and we're grateful for that. But, Donald Trump is not a target. And if you're going to come after him, he's going to fight back. And the days of him taking it, they're not happening anymore. He's not a sitting president currently. And he is really just at the beginning of fighting back on all this fake Russia hoax, the fake stories, and anybody else that's going to come at him just to ruin his political career.
It is something else. I mean, what a story it does make. And to have the investigations, I mean, that one sentence from Brennan and that being declassified, what a moment that was. Not that the media paid any attention to it. Why did the president decide to file now? Is there anything about the timing?
The timing was really more of his patience, quite honestly. I think that this, when the Durham probe started and he started investigating and bringing down indictments, he had an opportunity to really see what was going on. And he, like everyone else in America, was under this false pretense that this completely fabricated, insane story that you really could not make up was actually all paid for by Hillary Clinton, the Hillary Clinton campaign, the DNC, and Perkins Coie, who represented all of them. You could not make it up. So as things have unraveled, it has become incredibly clear that he needs to set the record completely clear. The truth is the record was already set clear. He's now just going after them and holding their feet to the fire, and he's going to continue to do so with everybody that goes after him in a means to try and destroy him. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah, what a story. One of the people named in the lawsuit, former Clinton spokesperson Philip Rines, responded, quote, I look forward to deposing the plaintiff. Your thoughts on old Phil there?
You're welcome to. You're welcome to. That is such a misconception. The former president has nothing to hide. He is fully ready and willing.
Yeah. But, I mean, it just, they painted this picture and it was just so ridiculous at the time. And they did everything they could to try and prove it, and it all fell apart. Prominent Trump-hating D.C. attorney Bradley Moss tweeted this out. If this lawsuit actually held merit, that would mean the Bidens could sue Trump and Rudy for the 2019-2020 lies they filtered to DOJ. It is garbage. What's your response to Bradley Moss?
Nice try with the fake media, as usual. This is a typical left-wing media, game. We actually have merit. I guess then Mueller and Durham and everybody else, that didn't happen. She didn't go hack into servers. That must not have happened either. Comey also didn't get anything from the CIA, letting him know that this was a whole plan by the Hillary Clinton campaign to ruin his political career. You can only lie so much, and I would really appreciate if the left-wing media started to be accountable for what they're doing. This is a real, they're destroying democracy. It's a shame, and Donald Trump's going to fight. He's going to fight.
Yeah. Alina Habba, former President Trump's attorney. We thank you for coming on. It's good to see you again.
Thank you. Good to see you, Rob.